What's good with y'all boys, man? Hold on. Is that who I think it is? Look! Y'all can see by the title of this video, man. Gold right now, especially 2025 and especially right now. Gold since September 2025 has been buying like crazy. US dollar, the price of US dollar is going down and gold is just breaking all-time high. And if you into like, if you really research and do your research on like gold and what's going on, gold has never did no crazy stuff like this ever. And yeah, I may sound out of breath, but I'm just so excited to talk to y'all and like I haven't seen y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I've got me a little piece of gold. I haven't been killing it like how I should because, you know, gold is all about entries, you know. If you don't get the right entry on gold, if you do get the right entry, get your stops and profit, bro, just enjoy the ride, brother. But gold is making a lot of people wealthy right now, and gold is taking a lot of retail traders out of their 9-to-5 situations to where they can trade full time. So take advantage of what's going on now. The regular pairs, they're okay. They're not how like they're not like how they used to be, but take advantage of the indices and gold right now. It's doing crazy stuff. So long story short, man. So in December, right? I literally got in a trade, bro, but I got out early. I took my paper and just got out around, I don't know when, but I think it was around December or November, something like that. And I got out early. I just took my cheese. I got out early, and gold got to 5,000. It was a point where I had like 7 trades going, and I was telling my homies like, "Yo, when gold hit 5,000, bro, I'm catching it." And I was in like 7 trades at one time. I got good entries, but just got out early. And I was like, when gold hit 5,000, bro, I'm making 32K at the least. Got out early, right? Then the profits I did make. My mom was in this fabulous over 40 thing, bro, and I invested most of my profits into her, and she lost last second. And I just had to sit there and watch gold do some crazy numbers. But you know, we can't sit and say what we could have did or what we could have, should have, what I didn't. So you know, that's the end of that. But what I did do today is so this week, bro. So what I do is how I trade on my demo account. I'ma start my screen share. 3, 2, 1. But look, on my demo account, what I do is I get in on my demo account first, put my stop loss to see how much I be risking so I don't lose any cheese. But on my demo, bro, I got in on 3 or 4 different entries where I wanted to get into gold, but I'm like, man, look, I don't have that much in my trading account, so I don't want to blow my account, you know? I don't have what I used to have. So I was iffy. I was scared to get in. I would get in, get out, get in, get out. And then you know how it is. Like I got in when I finally got in and tried to stay in, and you know how gold retraces, or you get in at a wrong entry and you just fry your account. Bro, I fried my account like 3 different times this week. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't quit, but I almost was like, man, I'm finna take a break. Like, just let gold do what it does. But I've been watching it and watching. I'm like, man, bro, I'm gonna go to my demo. I have 4 different entries, bro. Look, 4 different entries. And I closed it all because of what gold did after the markets opened. But I had 4 different entries. And on them 4 different entries, y'all know how I trade. When I get in a trade, I try to get like at least 5 or 6 around the same point of entry, like at the same entry, and is have all my stops and profits so I can be risk free. Each trade did at least $1,500. So let's do the math. 1,500 times 5. Oh my gosh, my camera's about to die. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna pause this and finish it when my camera is fully charged. So it just started. So look, back to what I was saying though. Let's go back to the calculator. I would have had them trades open, and I would have did 5 at a time. I would have been looking at least 7,500, but you know, I was too scared to get in, and yeah, that happened. But what I did do though is let's go to trader view. So look, and it's actually buying back up. Anyways, so look, the trades I did show y'all on my demo that I got in that I was scared to get in on my live, I got in way down here. So let's just see. This is the daily time frame, right? Let's go down to the 4 hour so we can really see price action. So look, boom. This consolidation right here, and what day was this? I think this was Monday. Gold has almost went to 5,000 to 6,000 in 1 week. Let that sink in. 1 week. Gold just broke 5,000 like Sunday when the market's open. And it's buying back up, but I took my cheese. Anyways, so look at this. On the, hold on, let me get my seat. So look, down here was just Monday. This was just Monday and Sunday. So around in this consolidation area, that's where I was getting my stuff deep fried, baked. I don't know exactly where, but I'm pretty sure it was this candle right there or that one or probably this one. I was getting my stuff baked. But look, I seen this tweezer bottom right here. Look, I seen the tweezer bottom right there, and it followed with a bullish engulfing. After I seen this bullish engulfing on my demo, I was like, man, I'm finna get in and just see what it does. And mind you, I got fried like 3 or 4 times on my live, so I'm like, man, I don't know what gold doing. Maybe it's just shooting, it's just wicking anywhere, any type of way, right? Bullish engulfing, I got in, right? We all know bullish engulfings are strong momentum candles. I got in on a bullish engulfing, and just look, it never came back since then. It never came back. Now let's go look on the ADX. Just look at the daily, bro. Like, what date is this? Ever since January 16th, 2026, gold has never came back. I know niggas, bro. I know a lot of y'all have been making bread. I just been selling on the entries, bro. At the very beginning when it first started, I didn't have the money that I wanted to make that big bag. And then now, I don't know. I just been selling the entry. But I got me some. And God feeds all his people who serve him. So I knew I was gonna get something. I just ain't finna let gold do something and, you know, not get anything of it. So anyways, what was I saying? ADX wide. Look at the ADX as soon as it made that reversal candle. I knew since then I didn't have this account size that I wanted, like I told y'all. But I knew since then, I'm like, yeah, gold is probably gonna go crazy and never come back. And it did the exact same thing. So that's why I first got in, but y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all want to know when I really made bread, what I really did. So let's go to on my live. I got in at 53.37. So that's around here, right? And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was at work sweating because I'm like, man, gold has been buying up this whole freaking week, and I'm just not gonna sit here and not and just watch a bag happen, bro. I'm gonna be sick. And if I wouldn't have touched the market today and gold did what it did, I would have been sick. So I'm glad I touched it. So look, I got in. I was sweating. I was on like the 15. I was sweating on the 15 minute because what candle did I see that made me like really scaling? I think I was on like the 30 minute. After I seen these moving averages cross to the upside, right? And I seen a bullish engulfing and a morning star pattern. I said, yeah, I'm about to scale to get in. And if gold fry my account, it is going to have to fry me. I'm tired of watching gold make niggas bag, and I'm just sitting there like these. Oh, I wish one day I could just... No, bro. I'm going to drop my nuts and I'm going to get in the trade. So I got in my first trade around there. And then literally I scaled down to the 5 minute and I was just watching structure. Like, all right, like what type of candles is it making? Yada, yada, yada. And as it kept making like bullish confirming candlesticks, I was dropping lots. It got to a point, y'all. Look, I had like 7.3s going. But then it started like consolidating and started selling back the other way. And those late, like in those ones I closed was like late entry. So I didn't want it to just dry reverse and just like take my stuff. Because I didn't have a lot in my account when I was doing this. So yeah, so I ended up I ended up closing the trade for what is it, $1,400? But I literally made that in like 2 hours, bro. 2 hours. Because I got in around like 4. Yeah, I got in around like 4 or like 3:30. And then the markets, you know, they close at 4 and open back up at 5. So, bro, look at gold. When the markets open, I don't know what type of octane stem the markets had when the market opened. But I got in the trade, right? And bro, I literally got in the trade and I was just like, oh, I got in the trade and I went to Bible study. Like, I'm heavily on the following Jesus. Jesus is my Lord and Savior, you know. But I trust him fully, so I got in the trade and I'm like, I've been following my faith with Jesus fully. Jesus tell you not to worry about anything. seek him with all your heart, and he will make sure he got you. He basically say he got you. And this is coming from scripture. This is coming from, I follow him heavy. So I get in there, boom, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna go Bible study. Like, I got my stop losses and profit. Like, worst case scenario, I'll just make a little bit of cheese. I don't lose. I just make a little bit. So I'm like, I'm gonna let this be. Bro, I kid you not, bro. I looked, the last time I looked at the trades, bro, and it's buying all back over again, but I don't care, bro. Anyways, I look, my stuff went from in profit to $300 to 2,000, like 100. I said, bro, what? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, should I take my cheese or should I let it get to 6,000? Because gold is going to get to 6,000. But I'm like, bro, should I take my cheese, bro? Should I take my cheese? Like, what should I do? 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 I'm going to be honest with you, gold, as y'all can see, gold is buying back up. But I honestly think that sooner or later, gold is going to have a mean sale just to grab liquidity. So it's like, bro, I didn't have a big account. I'm going to turn off my screen share. But, bro, I didn't have a big account to start with. So if I'm coming from a small account, right, and I see 2.1K in my face, bro, I'm like, man, I'm gonna take it. But then I waited like 5 minutes, and then it just kept selling and selling and selling. Once it got back, bro, once I seen 2 grand, well, 2.1, then it got down to like 1,400. I'm like, nah, God, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take my cheese. And as y'all can see, it's buying back up now. But bro, if I had them 7 lots going, bro, in that little, like when I looked, I probably would have been up like 5,000 or 6,000, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all, the importance of locking in with gold. If you are trying to get out of your situation, or you already got some paint put up, and you're trying to get overly wealthy, bro, learn how to trade gold. This gold rush that it's doing right now, people are going to look back at this as a crazy time. And a lot of people are going to look back at this time and like, man, I should have took advantage of. Bro, you could start out with $100, run that joint up. $50, run that joint up. Bro, as long as you got a good broker, gold is the move, bro. Lock in, look at gold, and just take advantage of what God is giving us traders. Like literally, for us traders, for us reading the markets, bro, it's basically like reading a book. God is literally giving us the plays, drawing up the plays. If you fully trust him and you fully put in the work and you know what you talking about when it comes to this trading, you know market structure, let's play ball. Let's hoop. Especially if you're a follower of Christ, bro. Like, let's hoop, bro. I don't want to make an extra long video, but right now is the time to take advantage of this gold rush. I know I am. We just getting started. I'm about to terrorize gold. But talking to y'all, please take advantage of what God is blessing us with. But without further ado, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. And I ain't gonna lie, every single video, y'all gonna see me climbing that ladder, folks. But that's all I'm gonna say. I don't really like talking too much. I like showing y'all. So, you know, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.